Now I'm working on my junk journal July, and so this is my cover, and I'm trying to add a little bit to it. I feel like it's a little bit boring, although I do like the cover, but I just want to add a little bit more to it. So I brought these pieces here, and I'm not really quite sure which way I am going with it, but I hope that I will like it in the end. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just laying things out to see how they look. So, and if I'm still kind of like not sure, I will set it aside and come back to it a little bit later. I'll just do something else. And that way, when I come back, I kind of know which way I want to go. I really like the way this looks together, so I'm trying to think if I should go like that. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see about that one. I kind of like this right here. Just like right there. Okay, I'm going to start to put some things down. I think I'll start with this one actually, because I know for sure I like this one, or maybe I'll do this one. Maybe I'll do this one first. Or I'll just do the spine, because I might overlap some of the pages. So at least that way. Okay, and then this one next. So yeah, I want to have this journal ready so that I can work on my junk journal July prompts. I really like all the prompts, or using prompts in my journal, because it kind of gives you more, it just kind of helps with ideas and inspiration. So, okay, I like that. I guess this goes next. Maybe I'll do this one next. Okay. This paper is from Heather with Rose Hill Paper Cottage. She makes really pretty handmade paper, and I love this color. I was kind of hoarding it for a while, and today I just grabbed it out, and I think I like it there. Okay, let's see what else I can use. I don't like these, but I do like this. Maybe I just need some tape there, some washi tape, and that'll take care of. Washi tape always is like such a good idea. Okay, I have this. I can add, maybe it just needs a little bit of this doily. I kind of like that there. Okay, so I decided to use, I think I want to use this doily right there. Okay, and you know what? This would work because this is the back. That is cute. I kind of like that a lot. And I can add something more. Let's see. But let's see. I don't know if I like that there. So I think I might just leave it like that. I like that. And I'm going to glue this one down. Although I'm thinking maybe I should add some lace on there. Let's see what I have. Like this maybe. Let's see how this is gonna. I want it to be frayed. So it depends how this part frays. Let's see if it does. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that too. That's really pretty. Okay, so this is really pretty. I love that. Okay. So maybe this will work. I just want a little bit of texture underneath it. And then go like that. I kind of like that. It really soft opens it up. I think that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down now. Okay, so now I'm just gonna glue it down. And then I'm gonna set this one down, and I think I'm gonna leave it a little bit plain. If I want to, I can come back and add to it, but I'm happy with the way it looks right now, and I think that as a back, it's perfect. I think it looks really good, so. Okay, and then this part. Okay, so here's my cover, and I like that. I think it's so pretty. Okay, and then this is the inside. And then what I want to do is I want to bind it so that it's all ready to go. And here are my signatures, and I usually do a lot of layers. Like you can see, the cover has so many layers, and so that's why you can see how thin it is. But usually this will bulk up, because look at this one. This one bulked up really quick. So I just want to make sure that there's room in there. And now let's see what I'm going to do in here. You can sew through this. Maybe I should sew straight through. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sew right through the spine. I think that'll be good. I don't think it'll look bad. I think it'll be pretty. Let's see. I think I'll go with gray. Needles here, and I have the thread. So this is hemp cord, natural hemp cord, and I like to use this because it has like an organic feel to it. It's really pretty. But I also have just some regular waxed thread like this that I could use, but I think I'm going to use this here instead. Get my needle out first. Okay, so I have this needle, and I'm going to thread this. Okay, so here I'm going to be poking some holes with the owl, and I'm kind of just eyeballing it here. I'm going to make 2 rows of the holes. I just like to wing it, I guess. That's kind of my thing. I just go with it. Okay, so I have, let's see what I'm doing. Okay, I realize that this one needs some extra help. It's a very old piece of paper, and I'm gonna use this on there just to kind of reinforce it. So I'm gonna bind it, and I'm just gonna poke this through. Let's see how this is gonna be. Okay, so I got that one. This is probably the most difficult part because you want it to be somewhat even. You want it to kind of go like right through that. Through the middle. Okay, so I have that. It's probably easier to just make a little template and poke through, but I'm just gonna go with this. Okay. And I want to do a crisscross, which I'm going to complicate it a little bit, and I don't know if this is going to work, but let's try it and see. Okay, so if I want to crisscross, you know what, I think I have to start at the top. Okay, so I want to do a crisscross on the spine, so I'm going to start at the top. Okay, and then what I'm doing is I'm going to go this way, and then this second one needs to go into the first signature. So I started in the second signature, and now this is going to go into this one. And let's see. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to poke the holes to make it easier on myself, so I can see the holes. I use this little tool, and I think this one's going to need help too. I forgot about it. So I'm going to put a little bit of masking tape on here. And this one. Okay, and then the third one is right here. Okay, and then the fourth one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. The last one is right there, which is like right there. Okay, so we'll go through this one. I just want to kind of throw it together because I'm pretty busy this week. I feel like this week is really crazy. I'm going to have a lot going on. So I just want to just quickly get it together. Okay, and then it's going in here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going down. So I'm going to go down into this one, which is this other signature, my second signature. I hope this is making sense. Okay, so now it's going in through this one. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to go down again, and this time I'm going to the very bottom. So honestly, if this is too confusing, you might want to just do a regular stitch, like just sew in the signature and glue it down, because that's kind of easier. I thought this would be simple, but I decided to do the X, the crisscross, and so that's why it's not as simple, I suppose. Okay, now I'm going to go, so see how I pulled it out here? Now I'm going to go up here to the next one, and hopefully it will turn out good. I've done this before, I just can't remember what order I did it in, so I'm just going to go with that and we'll see. Okay, and then I'm going up into this one. I'm going to go in here. Okay, so now I'm going to rethread this one, this side, so that I can continue with that one, and we shall see how it goes. Yeah, I can't remember how I did this, but hopefully this won't be too complicated. Okay, so what I did was I threaded the top one, and I'm going to go down with it so I can make my crisscrosses, and hopefully this is going to work. And then I'm going to go up to make this cross right here. It's kind of hard to do it on camera so you guys can see also, but let's see what I could do. Okay, so now this is going to go through here. So naturally I'm going to go down into this one, and hopefully, let's see if it's going to be okay. Oops. Okay, so I'm trying hard to make this, okay, let me show you guys. When I pull the needle through, I'm trying hard not to catch this thread. I'm trying to go like to the edge of the hole, so I'm not poking my needle through the thread, so that if I need to adjust it later, I can. I don't know if that makes sense. If I need to make these tighter, see how that one's loose? I'm hoping that I can go back and do it. But if I pull this through the thread, it almost kind of locks it in place. So that's like one thing to keep in mind. Okay, so here. Come on, pierce through. Okay. And again, I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't go through the previous thread. See that? Just go there. Okay, so now I am going into this bottom one. And I usually do just the cover first, or I try to, and then I do the signature. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then going back up here. But now I'm wondering what's going on with this one. Let's see, I'm at this place, so I can just poke this through. It's just easier to use a second needle so that I can kind of, I can meet them up, if that makes sense. But I'm trying not to, again, I'm trying not to pick any of the, I don't want to go through that, through the thread. Okay. I think that's okay. And then this one comes down here. And it's gonna meet, and then I can tie them together there. I hope this wasn't too confusing. The cool thing is that if you keep going, once you start, it kind of like, you kind of are carried through. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. So if you start at the top and keep going down, depending where it comes out, you just keep going down in the middle, and then you just want to keep to the crisscross, and it kind of naturally makes your cross. But you're going to want to make sure you have 1, 2, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and then you have to have basically the 2. If you have 3, like 3 signatures that you're trying to tie together, I'm not sure if it works. This works well with this, with 2 signatures, and then with basically this is 4 crisscrosses and 5 holes in there. So just so you know, if you guys decide to do it, if you change it up, it might not work. So because I've changed it up and it didn't work for me. Okay, now I want to go in and just tighten these up. Okay, so this one is right here, I think. Or right here. And then right here. This one and this one. Okay, so now I'm going to tighten that one, and then I need to tighten this one. I think it's the third one down. So I'm just going in here and pulling them through. Okay, this one's fine. And then this side. Okay, so see how this is a big loop? I'm going to find it here and pull it so that it's tight. Okay, and then, wait a second. This one's going this way. Okay, so this one is still okay, so this one's going up through here. So they kind of like go up and down, so you have to kind of figure out which ones they are. Wait, this one's coming out through here. No. So this one's here, this one's going down. Okay, so then this one's going here. Okay, so I found it. Now this I'm just gonna tie right here. And I'm gonna pull it through. Okay, I hope this wasn't too confusing, but remember, you guys don't have to do the crisscross. If you do just a simple, I'm gonna leave this longer if I want to tie something to it. If you want to, you can use a different method, because that one was a little bit, I like it. I do like it, but it was a little bit, it's a little bit like you have to think about it, if that makes sense. That's so cute. But hopefully that wasn't too confusing. So if this is too complicated, all you have to do is stitch straight down. So basically you would just do the stitch from here. You'd have 3 holes, which was what I was thinking to do initially, but then I kind of got carried away. But 3 little holes, and I have other videos where I show you guys how to do that, but maybe I'll show you guys so you see how you can make this one like that. Okay. Okay, so here is the journal. I hope you guys like this, and I will be sharing how I use this some more. So I hope you guys follow. Please like if you enjoy this video, and subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.